We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. The Horned Frogs offense making their way on the field. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Play action here on first down. Catch is made down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these.
Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Inside give now from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A crucial pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. The Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without... And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the TCU offense takes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That's caught. It's Lewis. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold on. Defense. The defensive penalty is declined. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. And they'll give it to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the time by the defense?
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. They keep him off balance with a run. He's past the marker and still going. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt. Well, here on 4th down. Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick dart to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains 10 after that miss. Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, I love this. People, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom. We've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The shotgun running play call. He's brought down out at the 46. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Sun Devils moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Arizona State. And that will give them the lead now.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the TCU offense takes the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away? He hands it to the back and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense trying to move in the scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Catch made over the middle. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his target. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And there's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Man, Chris, this throw does give them the lead, and what's great is when you can really evaluate a quarterback is when the chips are on the table. Really, it's crunch time. You got to make good decisions, and you got to throw the ball accurately. He does both of those things here, and it gives them the lead here late in this game.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Pounding away with the run game. First down and more. He's still running. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And he's got it again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. A running play called on 4th down. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move now. Crosses the 25. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team